Welcome to our few moments together on the Parsha. This Shabbos, we have the privilege of reading Parshas Lecha. In the middle of the Parsha, Avram has a vision in which Hashem speaks to him and says, Habet no Hashemayma, please gaze at the heavens, usefor hakochavim, and count the stars. Into chal lispor osam, if you will be able to count them. Vayomer lo, and he says to Abraham, Ko yihiyeh zarecha, like this will your children be. In other words, the Jewish people, based on the simple explanation of the pasuk, is that Hashem is promising Abraham that the Jewish people will be as numerous as the stars in the sky, just like the stars in the sky. Now, it doesn't only mean as numerous, it also means other things. The stars shine at night. They're there during the day, but you can't see them, and you can't navigate by them during the day. But when it gets dark at night, and you need to have navigation points, you have to know how to get across the continent, the sea, how to travel from one place to another, how to know in which direction you are to go in order to get to where your intended destination is. You need the stars to be able to help you navigate. But in the daytime, you can't see them. You know, when the world is having things good and they think that they have a clear direction that they want to go in, they may not recognize the value of the Jewish people, so-called the stars. But when trouble comes, when there's an impasse, when you need to have some direction, then you need the stars in the sky, and so you too need the Jewish people. Now later on in the Torah, in Parshas Devarim, Moshe Rabbeinu is saying, you are as many as the stars in the sky. Now the truth of the matter is, when the stars are out and you can see the stars, the ones that are there are countable. So too the Jewish people. You can have a census taken of the numbers of Jewish people there are in the world, and you can't say that just as the stars can't be counted, so the Jewish people cannot be counted, because the Jewish people, just as the stars, when they're out, can be counted, and you can see their number. What does it mean when it says that we're like the stars in the sky in a multitude, and it's impossible to count, as Hashem is telling Abraham here, go out and count the stars, you can't possibly count them. So Rav Shimon Schwab Zal makes a very interesting proposal in order to explain this. The Jewish people are eternal, just as the stars are eternal. In fact, there are many stars that are so far away that have not even come out yet, so to speak. They haven't been born. So there are so many Jews that have not yet been born. And there are many stars that we can't perceive because their brightness is no longer available. Yet they're still there. They're still shining somewhere within the galaxies, and they are there. It's just that they've passed from our view and can't be seen. So too the Jewish people. We are eternal. There are those who came before us, and they're still shining stars. We follow in their footsteps. We have an eternal bond with them. We have respect and attachment to all that preceded us and to all that is yet to come from us. And so the Jewish people, like the stars, are eternal. They may pass from view, but they're always there. We may not have direct contact with all the numerous stars, Jews in the sky, but we are an eternal people who have an eternal bond with Hashem, with God, and that eternal bond makes us like the stars in the sky. And that's why Hashem said to Abraham, your people will be like the stars in the sky. they are just like the stars, eternal, shining bright when the world needs navigation, and our connection with each and every one of those from the past and those that are yet to come is something that Hashem promised Abraham, and he said, Ko yehi zaracha, so will be your children. Eternal, always shining, always ready to light the path that the world needs in order to accomplish a good life, a life based on the eternal principles of Hashem's Torah that unite us all, not only with those who are here today, but even those who are no longer here. And not only with those who are no longer here, but those who are yet to be here. The Jewish people are eternal. That's the message of Parshas Lecha. Have a wonderful Shabbos.